363 Gardens, I'm back. Still on Mental Health Month. So this one is stillness and collapsing into the all. Stillness. You always see people sitting or going into certain positions, especially these yoga people. Then they go into stillness. They become still. Why is this significant? In yoga, we say when the body is still, the mind has to be still. That's the option. Because remember, in mental uh, health, the issue is usually we have trouble controlling our thoughts. We get to run into, we are overwhelmed by our thoughts. They control us. So that we are, we are always acting on every thought that comes or in a direction that you don't want to go, but you have no control over. So for you to take charge, be in command of the thoughts that you're thinking, or that come to you, or that you are, or the ones you take action on, you have to be in control first. So being in control, if we are unable to control the mind because it's controlling us, we go to another part of our own body that we can control. Is the physical body, the food body, because the food we eat is what accumulates to this. So the ancients taught us by allowing our body to be still, no movement, just still. The mind too also has to become still. By stillness in mind is that the numerous thoughts that were running our system quiet down. You've seen this by even just focusing on the water. When you look at the surface of the water, you'll see waves. So when you concentrate on the waves, bringing attention to them, you'll realize that the thoughts that you had dissolve and you're only focusing on the waves. And as the waves go, everything that was disturbing you is going. Yeah? Stillness. That's stillness. That's the power of stillness. So by that, we are going still on the water level. But still, we can go still with the body by just sitting in one position for a long time. Now, I hope you've understood the concept of that. So we want to go into dissolving into the all. In another video, I was talking about the ego mind and the higher mind. The higher mind is where everything exists. We always say all is mind. All is mind. So the reality that you have, that you're experiencing, is just a part of the mind that you've accumulated. That is what is your reality. Yeah, you've accumulated. But now you want to dissolve this mind into everything else that exists, not only the little bit that you've accumulated. So you want to dissolve into everything. And that's the secret of creation and creating. Because we are creating from everything, where everything exists. We are bringing it down to now this reality. So you yourself, you have to expand your mind into the all, into everything, so that you are able to bring in what you can bring. Why can't you bring in everything? Now, the concept of vibration and frequency comes in. When you're dissolving into the all, you're getting into the God space where everything exists. But you can only attract or bring in what you are vibrating at. Resonance. Resonance. So you can only attract the same things that your vibration is. Because everyone has a vibration. You're always vibrating at a certain level. Yeah. So the vibration that you are. So when you collapse into the all, you are able to tap into what you already are. These are the things that you are able to bring into this reality. That's why I always say, work on yourself. That's what is most important. The things that you want are at a certain vibration, at a certain frequency. So for you to access them at that frequency, you have to be vibrating at that frequency. So when you're vibrating at that frequency, when you collapse into the all, you connect with that, and you're able to bring it into this reality. The network, the network. So you are always vibrating differently. So the vibration that you are, those are the things that you are able to bring into this reality. Someone once told you, unless you be like children, you not see the kingdom of God. Why children? Children are always vibrating very highly most of the time. It's us adults who mess them up, and that's a fact. Yeah, children most of the time are in a very high vibration. Hmm? So unless you be like children, unless you be of that high vibration, you not see the kingdom of God. Okay, you not be able to access the high frequency, the high heaven frequencies. It's all frequency and vibration plus the all. This is guidance. That's my time. I'll be talking more about the stillness and expanding to the all in the next video. And I'll see you. This is the guidance. Thank you.